Para sa Juan, Konek, ako si Jean Alcantara.
I'm Crystal Dias for Juan, Konek. There are 35,000 Filipino nurses working in the UK, a staggering number as a result from an arrangement made between the UK and Philippine governments. Preparing to come to the UK is only the beginning of their journey to seek a better life for themselves and their family, and for some it wasn't so easy. In today's Immigration 101, I will walk you through the process of applying to be a nurse in the UK and bringing over the family. Good morning.
Bernadette Martirez always aspired to become a nurse, but life was not always easy for her. It was in her mid-30s when she became a registered nurse. She got married and had 2 children, and while looking after their boys, she was studying nursing. Juggling work and family demands made her realize that she needed a change. She then saw an opportunity to work in the UK.
It was very hard because my husband works as a seaman and we've been separated for quite some time. So magkakasama lang kami every once a year. So that's why we are actually renting a house and we never own any property because yun nga gusto namin kasi pag-aralin yung mga anak namin sa magandang school. In order for us to siguro mabigyan sila ng better future, so I decided to work here in the United Kingdom.
So what are the requirements to come and work in the UK as a nurse?
You have to be a fully qualified registered nurse with a nursing degree or diploma, 1 year of nursing experience, registered nurse license. You have to prove your English language ability. You will need to clear IELTS, the International English Language Test System, or OET, Occupational English Test.
To be honest, I took the IELTS exam 3 times. I never gave up because in my mind, I needed to pursue my dreams. At the same time, I wanted to bring my family in the UK.
So the exam was difficult?
It was.
Yeah. In 2016, the government forced all public sector bodies to introduce strict tests for new employees. As a result, the IELTS test was brought in but led to dramatic drop in foreign nurses registering in the UK. The good news is the OET was introduced, giving overseas nurses another option. OET is easier in some ways because it is more specific to healthcare. But IELTS is always going to be preferable when moving to the UK because it is considered the gold standard. It covers more countries and provides the applicant a better understanding of complex English. So what's next? Once you pass the test, you can apply to different employers in the UK. You can register with a trusted employment agency who will arrange an interview for you.
NMC stands for Nursing and Midwifery Council, the professional regulator for nurses and midwives in the UK. You will need to complete an online self-assessment which will confirm your eligibility for NMC registration. As part of the assessment, you will need to meet the health, good character and English language requirements. All nurses in the UK must be registered with the NMC. Registration involves the computer-based test. The test is made up of 120 questions.
You will need to submit various documents to your employers. Some of these documents include NHS application form, a police check from your home country, proof of address document, references, and certificate of sponsorship or COS. In order to apply for UK work visa, you need a certificate of sponsorship or COS. If your employer is the National Health Service, your NHS Trust acts as your sponsor and will apply for this on your behalf. Your course will last 3 years, after which you can be re-sponsored. After living in the UK for 5 years, you can apply for permanent residency.
International nurses coming to work in the UK will need to apply for a health and care worker visa. The applicant must be awarded 50 mandatory points and 20 tradable points, totaling 70 points, to be eligible for a work visa. The good news is that nurses are under the Skilled Worker Shortage occupation list, code 2231. This means the job is worth 20 points already. Having an acceptable standard of English, an offer from a licensed sponsor, and the required skill level, which are worth 50 points, will ensure people in these roles reach the 70 points necessary. While in the UK, you will have to undertake the Objective Structured Clinical Examination, or OSCE. It is the second exam required for NMC registration. The OSCE will assess your clinical knowledge and can only be completed in the UK.
Once you pass the OSCE, you will be registered with the NMC and receive your personal identification number, and job done!
For Bernadette, this is a massive career achievement, but her family is still her priority. She wasted no time at all preparing to bring her family to the UK, working long hours to save for the visa fees.
Actually, before pa ako nag-apply na pumunta rito sa UK, sinabi ko na sa kanya, pinaalam ko na sa kanya na okay lang ba na mag-a-apply ako sa UK kasi nga nahirapan ako na lagi siyang wala, magkakahiwalay kami. Kung sa Philippines kami magstay, lagi lang siyang magsisiman, hindi niya na nasusubaybayan ba yung paglaki ng mga bata. So, happy naman siya kasi nga for the longest time, lagi kami magkahiwalay. Aware siya na yun yung plan namin. Kaya lang, initially talaga, ang sabi ko sa kanya, ang dadalhin ko lang muna is yung older son ko. Kasi dito sa United Kingdom, kailangan madala mo yung anak mo before mag 18 years old. Pero sabi kasi nila, ng mga kaibigan ko, mas maganda na yung whole family mo, dalhin mo rito ng sabay-sabay. Kasi baka daw po ma-question ako na immigration, baka ayaw nung tatay. Kaya isa-isa mo lang dadalhin yung anak mo. So nag-usap kami, pumayag naman siya. Although I know na gusto pa rin niya i-continue yung career niya, pero gusto niya rin na makasama kami. So siguro mas nangibabaw yung family kesa sa career, kaya napapayag ko siyang pumunta dito.
Bernadette's perseverance, hard work, and dedication paid off. She's now a registered nurse who arrived in the UK from the Philippines in 2018. When the time came to meet her husband and family at Coventry Airport, she couldn't contain her excitement.
Sobrang maiyak-iyak ako na na-miss ko sila kasi nga hindi ako sanay na hiwalay sa mga anak ko. So it's the first time talaga na nagpunta ako abroad. Actually, yung passport ko, first time ko kumuha ng passport, first time kong pumunta abroad, dito sa United Kingdom agad. So, sobrang happy ako na nandito sila kasi nga yung bang as a mom, yung malayo yung mga anak mo sa'yo, tapos walang ibang taong naglo-look after. I mean, yung walang parents back home. Kaya sobrang saya ko na nandito sila.
Now the family is together in one place. Bernadette is happier and more fulfilled working within a job that is aligned with her values and priorities.
Don't give up. Alam ko mahirap ang IELTS exam. Yung iba kasi sabi nila, matanda na ako, hindi ko na kayang aralin yan. Ako, to be honest, 40 years old ako nung nag-review ko ng IELTS. Mahirap, iniyakan ko nga yan eh. Yung first exam ko na hindi ko naipasa, umiyak talaga ako. Siguro, para sa mga nurses back home, kay may edad kayo, kay bata kayo, huwag niyo sayangin yung panahon. Mag-exam kayo, mag-review kayo, focus lang. Basta kaya mo at pursigido ka, I don't think na hindi mo yan maipapasa. Mag-focus ka lang. Kasi pag nakarating ka rito, lahat ng paghihirap mo, parang wala na.
It's never too late to change your life and be who you want to be. Working as a nurse in the UK is a rewarding job. If your desire is strong enough, there are no barriers that we cannot overcome. I'm Crystal Dias for Juan, Konek.
Sometimes it's nice to get just a little bit more. That little something extra that makes your day. Start sending money with World Remit and get just that with 3 fee-free transfers that arrive back home fast, so that your loved ones can get a little bit more too. Download our app and use code 3FREE to get just a little bit more with World Remit.